Here comes pure Irish trouble.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonagh!
McDonagh is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonagh. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring Big Head Mode back?
Enough already! Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominik Mysterio!
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominik Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Oh, man. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Counters to gain the advantage. And saw what was coming there. Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Inflicting more.
What was that? I don't like this. How do they do that?
The lights are back, but Saxon, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as there should be, Michael. That was about as frightening as it gets.
And Dominik's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
JD possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage. And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Face first.
Flashing to the mat. He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
I don't think that's what he had planned. There's a headbutt and a double knee strike.
And a standing moonsault. Getting the shoulder up before two. Not yet.
Vicious right forearm. And now placed in the corner.
Dominik with a reversal.
Dueling reversals.
Boom on the jaw.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
The 619!
There's that innate...
Mysterio pins the shoulders down. He kicks out before the count starts.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Look at the height. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Cover!
And kicks out before the refs count.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
No! Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Thrown off by a big-time uppercut.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, my. Just dropped between the cage and the ropes.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Oh, Dominik gets cut off. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape.
Now heading up the cage. And starts the descent back down to earth.
And with every step here, it's getting more and more tempting to just jump for it.
The survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonagh!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Hard times continue for Dom Dom.